but also remain vigilant. Document every irregularity and promptly report every form of electoral malpractice witnessed in your constituencies or in your wards. To our agents, you have been prepared for this day. Confirm that all ballot boxes are empty before voting begins. And check even any possibility of open windows where things could have been brought in and sneaked in. Do not abandon your stations until polling is fully concluded. Report every incident, from attempted inducements to photo taking inside booths to any form of voter harassment by police in uniform or in plain clothes. To the media, election observers and civil society organizations, please maintain maximum vigilance at all polling stations. Shine the light where others attempt to hide the truth. Expose every malpractice. This is what is expected of us as citizens of this country, that we have to dig in for democracy. The desperation of this regime is obvious to all. They are hanging by a thread. The writing is on the wall. The die is indeed cast. No amount of public money, no deployment of police, bullets or tear gas, and no intimidation of opposition leaders and supporters will succeed in silencing the will of the people. And to the broad-based operators clinging to their last straws, let it be known the people have already spoken. At this defining moment, we urge Kenyans to stand firm, stand peaceful, and stand together. Let us prove once again that no force, however desperate, can overcome a united and a determined people. The will of Kenyans is sacred. It cannot be bought, it cannot be bullied, or indeed it can never be broken. Tomorrow, let us vote with courage, guide the vote with vigilance, and move forward with faith, knowing that the truth may be delayed, but it cannot surely be denied. May God bless Kenya and all of us. My colleagues may want to add, but to do that aspect I talked about, the 820,000 ballots already printed. They were printed out in Greece, and the policy for by-elections has always been, you print locally. The Kenya Literature Bureau, for example, has been in that business. And it is also important to know that no certificate, and we want IBC to prove us wrong, no certificate of inspection and receipt has been received. So we are aware that this has been a quiet thing. And as we speak, Mr. Marjan is on the ground in Mbeere to try to make sure that what is already been planning, as we said the other day when my colleagues were out on the field, last Thursday in particular, we did point out that Marjan is under instructions of the former commissioner, Professor Gule, who is William Ruto's political advisor on matters to do with IBC. So IBC, you are clearly on notice. So please, when the agents are there and the names are read out, I'll give an example. Any vote ya Karis in Mbeere North, if the clerks read Karis, please agents demand to see the marked ballots. And at the end of it, before the presiding officer presses the send button, please ensure that the numbers that have been now kind of identified and announced, are also the same figure that will get now transmitted by the send button. We are saying this because we are aware in the case of Mbeere North, 15,000 ballots have already been particularly voted. They have already marked them. And so the idea is that they are going to make them, they all be met now at the constituency tallying center. And therefore, because of the lack of serialization, which you have talked about, anybody can mark and serialize everything. So we are pretty aware, and I must thank Kenyans. Kenyans are very, very smart. That's why my brother said they cannot be like some of our other neighbors. This is Kenya. Thank you.
Thank you very much. It is now very